stream, pull it up here on my phone, just in case I need to see a comment or two. Alright. Now wait. Oh, there it goes. Just gotta make sure I can actually hear myself as I am playing. Alright. So if I remember correctly, last night, gotta go back to where we were. And I don't even know what the name of that area is because I hadn't even made it back there yet. All I know is I have to go through security and that there's no control points anywhere between Prime Candidate Program, Transit Corridor South, and wherever else they want me to be. So that's kind of annoying, but that is this game for you. But you know what? I'd say that's probably the first time I've ever had to complain about control points for distance-wise, and I wonder if something specific is going on over there. That there's a reason why I only get like so few control. This way, yeah. There's a door over here. The less guys, the better right now. And there's quite a few jump scares I got last night. Like that was more than the game typically throws at me. It's kind of interesting how the game is, I would say, like transforming over time. Where it's like, it's still the same game, obviously, but it's just, I don't know, it's just very interesting. I need to walk through one of these doors. Should say like P7 or something, right? There we go. And there's people here. Is that everybody? Sir. Alright, that was board. I think actually I don't need to actually walk through here, because that just does that. And then, oh yeah, that's right, I got bodied when I walked down this freaking elevator. That's right. No, I didn't walk down the elevator, I just went down the elevator. Alright, so the whole point was I needed to probably put on the shatter, and I press start instead of pressing the touchpad. So I'll go ahead and do oh, you know what? Shatter, so nah. Use it. I need to upgrade shatter one of these days. Shatter's too weak.
Dylan and I were both.
Oh, what up, Ozzy?
Candidates. Experiments. Very different ones, sure, but both in a cell of some sort.
Alright.
Am I out of the cell now, or is all this house and being a director?
I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not entirely sure what I'm shooting at the current moment. Well, that was much easier than previous. And let me guess, this is the control point. Man, I'm salty. I'm salty. This was the control point. I'm sitting here like, where's the freaking control point? Why couldn't I fast travel? Control point was literally right here.
We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I should have authorization 6. Wait. I took the pill. I shouldn't... This shouldn't be able to harm me anymore. This must be different. I thought this was mold. Because I found a few areas like this, but it's got like some electricity stuff going on, but... Wait, no, now it's not. Okay, I think the game just glitched there for a second, because I definitely got hurt when I walked in. So this is mold. Cool. Alright. That'll be nice, actually. I don't have Pierce yet, but, might as well go ahead and deconstruct something to make sure that I've got it. Alright, well, do I have any... Okay. Headshot boost. Exclusive to spin, grip, and shatter. Cool. They're the same thing, but... I got 3 of these. They're all exclusive to Pierce. All headshot boost. I'll take that. Cool. So if they ever put out a Control 2, I would say marking on the map would be great, because this game is huge. That would be fantastic, just so you could like remember points of interest, because I don't know if you can necessarily get to that place, that spot specifically earlier in the game. I know you can for some places. You don't need like oh, there we go. Really? Hidden location discovered. Getting all the stuff. Launch efficiency. Ooh, that was level 4. Typewritten page supplement. Let's see what that says. The page was discovered in an instance of the Ocean View Motel and Casino was linked to investigation sector. The page had been pushed into the motel's corridor from under the door with the symbol of a spiral and then blank text transcribed from the item. For 10 years I've tried to write my escape, only sinking deeper. I used to know where fiction ends and reality begins. Here they are all the same. It's a hideous truth. Every thought made real. Fear, desire. How can I ever know for sure I've escaped and not just lost my own fantasy of it? That thought alone can drive you mad. The identical words in the scratched out portion. Falls, Bright Falls, Haunting, Wake, Alan Wake. There we go again. Light switch, ocean, too late, and a final sentence, you've been warned. So, I'm either gonna have to go watch some. I'll probably watch somebody play it. I don't feel like picking up Alan Wake. I think that game's only for 360 if I'm not mistaken. Which means I would need to go find a 360 and somehow play it, but I don't think I'll end up doing that, so. NYC subway. Oh, interesting. turntable. Oh, I can't pull it. What the? My goodness, Professor X. Put it down. And you're down here. Sweet. Interesting.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Why do we want to rotate the tracks? I'm just, like, I don't even think I'm necessarily... Oh no, I'm on a mission for Langston at the current moment, but... There are two of these things, or is this thing following me around that well? Guess I probably gotta go down there.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks.
I'm working on it,
Maybe
Jesse.
there's a control panel nearby.
Get it? Control panel? The game's called Control. That's event. Now this looks like something. Let's go through this door. Let's get our items. Dodge efficiency. Hold on. Energy recovery, health boost, launch efficiency. We got tons of these here. I need to pay attention a little more. Seize accelerator. Dang. I might have to start putting that on. You can seize pretty quickly. Shield energy cost. I've already got highest launch efficiency, launch energy cost, evade energy cost, energy recovery speed. I already have the best one of that actually. Just more energy, health recovery. Oh, actually, I don't need that one per element pickup. I mean, actually, that would probably be nice. Dodge efficiency, evade it. Oh, that isn't. Yeah, I'll keep it. I'll keep everything where it's at the current moment. All right. Let's see what we can do about rotating the bridge. Work chat. Teeth. Oh, here we go. Guess who just had to inspect an inbound delivery of like 100 teensy tiny little boxes to me. That's who, you know what was inside each one? A single human tooth. Effing gross. Okay. Press the button. And that rotates the track.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
Interesting. Could it be that? Cool. Wonder if that That door opens. Interesting. Well, I think I'm on my way to the slide projector. Is yeah, ordinary AWE prime candidate program. Interesting. So, am I supposed to be? Is that kind of main mission? Yeah. Wow. I'm like doing that mission without even knowing it. Okay. Alright. Well, let me backtrack a little bit here. Make sure we're actually seeing everything we're supposed to see. Wait, hold on. I thought I saw something highlight. No, never mind. So I do want to know real quick if that opened up any doors back there. Can't quite see. I'm assuming it's just this one door, but it doesn't hurt to check. Okay, no, that door's still closed. Alright, well, I mean, I guess while we're over here, we might as well do this story mission, right? So, I'm gonna go ahead and track that one. That's why she's been talking so much. I was like, man, this is some interesting, some sidebar that she's got going on for me to just be kind of poking around the Biru. I'm also a little... I wish, maybe I'll find out later, but the little things down there that I can't kill, I wish there was a way to contain them. That like when those things came up, that they would be like mini bosses, and I would have to like put together again how to put them in the black rock chambers. Just some maintenance down here. Is that black rock right there? It's not black rock. Hello. Like the worst place to fight this thing. Where are you? Can't see you. Oh boy. Yeah, when these things kind of pin you in areas like this, and typically they give you a lot more to work with, but in this one they wanted to make this one specifically challenging, because I fought in like multiple of those things before, and if you're in like a nice area, it doesn't really matter. Oh, how do I get back there? Can't. Interesting. Well, maybe I'll figure it out in a moment. Remote thought. Okay, I don't think there's too much else around here. Alright. Go through these doors. I thought that was the Bureau symbol. Oh, haven't seen these things in a little while. What is this? I thought this was a helicopter at first. Now it's a plane. Transit corridor. Huh. I need one more, there's one over here. No? Okay. Just turn the power on. Alright. Oh, they got the elevator to come up. I guess I would have pressed the button and the elevator wouldn't have worked. Oh. Oh, you know what? I forgot to, didn't like the sound of that. I forgot to change outfits. I did get an outfit change. Next control point, I see I'll do that. It's not taking a lot of damage. We're getting some pretty good shield protection. Nope, didn't mean to pause. Meant to press this button because I just lagged the hell out of the game. I need to switch from the shatter to the spin. Just got hit. All the things you could have grabbed, you grabbed this little. Yeah. Because shatter kills my ammo, but when it comes to lighting these dudes up, just research personnel protection. Go to parapsychology. Yeah, I'm not doing that right now. We are not in a go to parapsychology kind of position at the current moment. Is there not anything here? No? And I just tore up the... Look at this mess, lad. Oh, the Bureau's got a lot of secret money nobody knows about. Need to fix this place. Got tons of people to employ. And this is the brightest light I have seen. Yeah, it's understandable that that box wouldn't fit through there. How do I, oh, he's just gonna You're just gonna walk on through. This is me forgetting how to shoulder swap. How do I shoulder swap? That's what I was trying to do that entire time. It's not the sticks, it's down on the D-pad. Ugh. Ordinary AWE. Don't witness testimonies. The first slide was a room with dirty wallpaper and dolls on the shelf. There were a lot of dolls. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played in there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. JF therapy session. Oh, this is us. Jesse Faden, Dylan Faden. Went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. Likely Neil Hosenberg. Missing. It was mean. He had asthma. Tom. Likely Tom Barlow. Missing. And his gang. Freddie, likely Freddie Bartell. Missing. Hugo. No one by this name was found in the public records. Bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. Extrapolated information. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide. Designation house. Again, would be lying if I said I understood the entirety of what's going on here. I'm not entirely sure what the slide projector does besides screw things up.
Listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29
oh my goodness, this guy.
In the shadows. Thanks for staying with us. Here's our first call.
What I'm about to tell you, they found out. I don't know what would happen.
Who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
Oh.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, Colin.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said. But that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. Maybe 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother, he's dead. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, with the phrase, there is no salvation written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The
What?
same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Hor Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces. And we know the truth. A mass abduction. As predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. And good timing, too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight.
Wait, Dr. Quincy Reagan? Isn't that somebody here? Interesting. Ordinary summary. Oh, this will be good. AWE occurred in town of Ordinary caused by an object of power slide projector discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used in projector, the projector image opens doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. Bang. On August 30th, 02, siblings Dylan Faden, 10 years old, CP6 materials, and Jesse Faden, 11 years old, CP7 materials, were playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. The team, led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling, arrived at the site on September 14th. The AWE had ended, but the team found the Faden children, who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when the agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. See interviews blank and prime candidate program files blank. 17? But I'm only P7. Happened to the rest of these people?
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or die trying.
Interesting. I'll have to rewatch all of Darling's videos to kind of see if they all end up making a little more sense than they do separately. Ordinary AWE. Witness testimonies. Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tommy just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. What? There's so many things in that paragraph. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jesse faded. Jesse said that we could call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. Extrapolated information. Additional slide designation hand is verified and in Bureau possession. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity. Designation Dog Neil. Oh man. Can't wait till I get the unredacted reports. I guess that wasn't necessarily necessary. Nope, I see it's about to go down, eh? That's all she wrote. Dang, there's tons of stuff down here. What's this? It's another document I gotta read. Lots of reading and listening today. After what happened to school to Mrs. Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector. Dylan faded. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They'd been using the temple slide. We called it that, but it was really a broken concrete thing like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something very dark. The Not mother lived there with her babies, children, I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide. Designation temple. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity. Designation Not mother. There's a lot going on here. And you can't write it off as Dylan's just crazy.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, proposed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come. He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In Ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
Why would you antagonize him like that? Like like, I don't even know how much time has passed when I've been in this game. Why would you antagonize him to the point where he probably killed that lady too after this was just after? This is the one thing I'm having a hard time with this game. Like, I'm trying to trust the Bureau of Control, and I know I probably shouldn't 100%. Nice that these textures finally loaded in. But I don't understand why they would take somebody who seems to be psychic, telekinetic, whatever, and just put him in a cold box and then just proceed to run tests on him and do psycho evaluations and whatnot. I'm just like, it doesn't ever feel like this dude really got a chance. And I'm like, and I feel like he was just gonna eventually go crazy and kill everybody here, and nobody was gonna be powerful enough to stop it. The second slide we called Meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control in the dreams. Everything was melting, and then when we'd come out, everything had melted around the projector. Jesse. Neil was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. Dylan. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation Meadow. Who's got the dang slides? Is this it? Seems like
Let's see what they have on Ordinary. It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
Wait, what? So they like built a model here of Ordinary. Stage 1. Stage 2. Stage 3. This thing just expanded. What is this red? This is a school? Is this our home? All sorts of stuff up there. Well, glad I got to see it while it was here, because we're definitely about to destroy it. quite down yet. Oh, it's not affecting him as much as I thought it would. That's not actually who I wanted you to aim at.
Projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Right.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter.
Interesting.
You said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No. No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
What?
Yes. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse.
No, it was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly, but they took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Wow. And not only did they get that tape, but I don't know if the Bureau set that up or if just like, you know, the local authorities did, but you know, they tried to have me in here with a psychiatrist trying to make me understand that all of what I saw was not real. That it was fake news. Quite a few sealed off areas we've got here. Ordinary supplement. Just a little supplement. Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden. See interviews blank and blank for relevant information, and obtained therapy sessions of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the Ordinary site. Note that accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. example. Dylan claims that there were 8 slides for the projector. Jesse mentioned 9. The Bureau found 1 intact slide and the burnt remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used by the projector. Jesse Faden is believed to be an individual responsible for burning the slides. Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of the ordinary town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis, with the hopes of finding additional slides or other altered materials. Due to limited space in the investigation sector, this AWE will be investigated in the containment sector. Interesting. Shatter projectile choke. Let's see if we need that. Let's say plus 8%, but this says it says 4. I thought the one I had is 5. How is it less? Huh. But it's absolute. Because it's absolute, does that mean I get more when I deconstruct it, maybe? That absolute just meant highest tier. I feel like I haven't cleansed a control point in a little while. Nah, I cleansed one back there, that's alright. Like, not too far. That's where I go.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
How do you, how does one just do that? Dump cessation of work order. By the order of Dr. Darling, all the work in the ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the blank department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides, the type used in the slide projectors found in the area, shall be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. This is a pretty strong notice. Oh, I didn't read this one, apparently. Thank you for the files, very helpful. I've re-archived it with the Blackrock research in case you need to refer to them again. Yes, the video shoots are always interesting. I expect my availability for those to decrease in the future. However, as my analysis of these newly Blackrock variant is reaching a critical point, I hope you will be able to attend them still. Darling seems to be under a lot of pressure lately, and I'm sure he would appreciate any support that you can provide. Regarding the analysis you provide, I do not have any questions. Thank you for the expeditious delivery. Well, let's see what we've got. All sorts of clowns in here today. Oh my goodness. goodness. Where is... Stupid things really followed me all the way up here. So this guy's kind of being a pain. I might see if I can seize one of these. Maybe even a couple of them. I'm hoping I'll fly up to it. Kill him. He's got a lot of health. Oof.
We should check that lab.
All right. Ooh, spin rate of fire boost. Oh, you mean the thing that I already have on that drains my ammo? I think that's at 37%. What did that say? Yeah, 37. What's the one I have now? Only 34. So, we can go ahead and, deconstruct that one. Where to go? Grouping efficiency. Oh, there we go. Oh, I can get rid of both of these. That's nice. This is Darling's lab. Anything else down here? Just trying to be thorough. What's that? Milk thought. I should have used these things. I don't, what are these? I have no clue what this thing is, but it's explosive, and these things are pretty good to use when you're throwing stuff at people. I forgot about whatever. Album cover? Rebirth, greatest hits. I was 9 or something when I found my dad's Old Gods album. I became a huge fan instantly. Interesting. Anything else here? Besides stuff that I missed? Shield efficiency. I feel like I have something like that already. 9% doesn't seem like a lot. Let me go double check though. Yeah, that's kind of worthless for me. Energy recovery, I'm pretty sure I've got a better one. Big buttons? Launch efficiency. Let's go check that out. I've got way too many of these. First and foremost. Wait, what's that one? 16. Interesting. Okay. Now we've got it. Before we press the green button, gonna see what's in the mobile lab here. I'll take that, or I won't take it. Pierce zoom boost. Oh my goodness, I'm having to make space for all these mods. Oh, let me put something on spin again. Low health boost. Damn, 101? I'm about to put this on just cause. What the frick? That is goofy. That is freaking goofy. Doesn't look like his normal videos.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Interesting. Interesting. And Darling was definitely scared. Finish Tango. New mission, a dark place. We got all sorts of things going on here. Let's check out the face of the enemy. Let's check out this trophy I just got real quick. Ah. Complete mission 7. That's all it is. Just face of the enemy. Okay. Let's search for the slide projector in dimensional research. Reflection. Investigate the sector elevator. What is the sector elevator? What does this button do? Dang, I love this game so much. That is the umpteenth time that they've hit me with that. So we literally just went in a circle again, and we're back to where we were. Not gonna deal with that. And oh my goodness, it's all sorts of people. Because I did think that I was gonna have to kind of just walk backwards. Make sure there's nothing up here. Are they in? These gunshots sound pretty close. Okay. Very cool though. Extremely cool. I love the level design in this game. That it's just like you know it all connects, but you just kind of like forget that over time. So here I am thinking like this door is about to go somewhere else. I'm like, I've got to go deeper into the bureau, and it's like, oh no, this is actually where you previously were. I like that the health is still there too. That's why this game will lag a bit, most likely. I'm just gonna avoid these guys. I actually can fast travel. Here, I'm gonna gonna track another mission. So can I do the one where it's these are countermeasures? Investigate the sector elevator. Alright, we got a lot that's going on here. Oh, I think I'm gonna go back to Langston's Runaways and see if we can get this one done. London Containment, Panacticon, Containment Sealed Threshold Hall. Cleans and contain the moving letters. Executive, dead letters. I haven't been to dead letters in a minute. Gotta go all the way to dead letters. Oh, sweet. Well, my stream looked like hot garbage on my phone, and it's because I'm playing it in 144p. What am I doing? You can upgrade launch to pick up enemy grenades and rockets. Yeah, definitely need to complete these side missions, because whatever the final boss in this game is going to be, if it's anything like what I've seen in the past, I've been getting... I'm going to get my ass kicked. What piece of paper? What paper are we talking about? Oh, is it that red thing right there? What's wrong with you, paper?
Okay, I need to know where I'm gonna end up.
What? What are you doing? I really don't understand what's going on here.
I need to find the other pages.
That was interesting. Yeah, it was just jumping from table to table, and I'm like, you'll come back here and stop eventually. Is my guess. But guess I just gotta look around dead letters to find additional pieces of paper. come here. Got everybody. Two. Yeah, we've been had two. Fake planes. Dear New York Tribune, airplanes aren't real. I figured out how they do it. The windows are TV screens. The whole thing moves on big tracks like a roller coaster that moves through underground tunnels in the earth. Airports are more like train stations. They do this because the sky is full of monsters that they don't want us to know about. The planes we see in the sky are the monsters. The government made the earth trains look like monsters so they could lie to us better. Don't contact me. Alright. It's getting easier to tell between the crazies in this game and the actual paranatural. I've been up here before. Oh, what up, janitor?
Okay, I need to know where it's gonna stop. There should be one more page.
Paper cleansed. Smoking ban. Stop smoking in the bureau. It's bad for your health. Dear elected official, thanks for the recent smoking ban in my state. I am happy to inform you that I will not be voting for you in the next election. As everyone knows, smoking is being banned because of the smoke is toxic to the aliens that the government sold our planet to in a secret deal. If humans keep smoking, the aliens won't be able to live on Earth. Our air will be poison to them. If you government traitors can't stop people from smoking, then you won't get your millions of dollars from the aliens. I have a website. People know what's going on. We're going to keep smoking no matter what. This is a national emergency. Politicians are handing the planet over to the alien overlords. We won't let you. We will resist. I will smoke forever. A proud smoker, rebel, patriot. Alright. Lots of crazies these days. Imagine what it'd be like to work for a place like this. How much crap that the Bureau has to sift through on a daily basis. Bro, I have clearance for. Chill. What's this important document say? White Kitchen. Dear gentlemen of the Society of Sciences, it has been some time since I sent my initial letter. I hope it's not the case that you have dismissed my claims outright. In that hope, I am writing to you once more to ask for your help in understanding the oddity that has befallen me in my home. I have recently begun renting a new apartment in the city. The space is nothing special, though for a time I found the isolation quite soothing. Recently, I've begun experiencing a strange occurrence. When I'm in my kitchen, a tiny little white thing with not much but a sink. When I'm in my kitchen, a tiny little thing with not much but a sink. Oh, he's describing said kitchen. Okay. I sometimes lose myself. My surroundings change. I find myself standing on a strange dark stone. I stand out at a colorless sky as white as undisturbed snow, terrified of moving. Perhaps this is a brain issue? I think not, as it feels terribly real. This has been occurring for some months now, and I've become frightened of entering the kitchen. It's not too much of an inconvenience. I would dearly appreciate a visit from one of your professionals to see what they make of it. I await your response with little expectation, but with great hope. So he was describing the Black Rock Quarry, so that's interesting. Either that dude works for the Bureau now, or he has definitely disappeared. Also, just another shout out to the level design, because I don't think that there's any way from down there that you can get up here, but you have to use the levitation powers to get up here, which doesn't make sense from a structural standpoint, because there's got to be some sort of access to the upper part of this building, right? But it makes it so that this area feels brand new again, because you know you have not seen this area up here, and you weren't able to because you did not have the ability to get up here. So it's not like the entirety of this area has changed, it just wasn't accessible. So this game does extremely well with using the space that it's got. And for only being 30-ish gigs. I think it's like 28 or 30-ish gigs. This is pretty impressive. Dead letters. I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. Just repeated, and one part of it's redacted. Okay. That's dead letters for you guys. Do. Cat clock. My clock is shaped like a cat and its eyes move, and I think it's angry, but I keep apologizing and it won't stop. But I said I'm sorry, but it won't leave me alone, and I don't know what it means. I can't keep apologizing. GF, do you see it now? To hold me, everyone here. I need to be careful so they don't see me writing the letter. If me stay with it, my eyes on it. Eyes and moving very fast, but I can't keep going and worry I will forget about me, so I need write you because I can't keep going, but the cat will because of its eyes redacted. Concerning. Sounds like that next page is definitely nearby. There he is.
You need to know where it's gonna end up. Done and done.
All right. Our whereabouts. Hey, you have questions and the prophets have your answer. If you are truly intrigued, watch the time. We've lost about 45 days in the past years. The shortening of days, this is why the Vatican is a sundial. And also simultaneously a keyhole. Another thing while I'm here, if you want the secret to everything, compare plasma next to brain cells. The sun and moon are composed of plasma, simply light, not planets. After this is cemented in your psyche, ponder the current whereabouts of where you and I and humanity reside. Cheers! No idea what any of that meant. Actually, you know what? When I finished that mission, it made it sound like... I got something additional. Correspondence, research and records. No. I don't think so. Vivid dreams. I had some vivid dreams. To the esteemed members of the American Psychiatric Council, I'm writing you to inquire about the significance of dreams in relation to one's mental health. I'm aware that there are many books purporting to contain the true meaning of dreams, but I have reservations about their legitimacy. I understand that this is not usually done, but if I would greatly appreciate your thoughts on my condition. Ever since I was young, I have had intentionally vivid dreams. They occur sporadically, but in them I witness very strange events. I understand dreams can seem real at the time, but these feel markedly different. They do not occur often, perhaps only 1 or 2 a year. Last night I had one. I saw a small empty town. It was utterly dark. There was a lake at the center. Shadows of people moved around me, muttering odd things. A bright light woke me up, and I was screaming in my sleep. My wife had been shaking me for minutes before I woke up. Because of this recent incident, I've decided to seek help. The doctor says I'm physically fine, but I wanted to consult your expertise. What happened here? something that happened on this side of the elevator. So we've got some undefined reading. I think that's it for said letters. Cool. Alright. Cool. Let me actually exit out of that. Where do we need to go next? Oh wait, it actually should be on my screen. Containment. Sealed threshold hall. Okay, we'll go here. We'll do this one first over here. Might take a quick lunch break here soon. Make myself a grilled cheeseburger. A little bit of Munster. Wait, I don't have any more Munster. I've got some Havarti. I might just throw some spinach on and just do like a spinach grilled cheese. Alright. So... Ooh. Okay. Let's see if try to discover a brand new area here. Oh, no, I'm confused. I'm confused. Now I need to go up. Alrighty. This elevator taking a sweet old time. Oh, I keep forgetting to change outfits. I was like, wait, that's glass. They can shoot me through it. To the hunt here. I am hella confused. So I think I actually need to get back in to logistics, because that's like above the turntable. Okay, that's fine, because I can go ahead and just fast travel back down there. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit this control point, see what type of outfit that we got, and then take the control point to logistics, and then work my way over to that right side. Oh, so we've been rocking the black jacket, the black pants, the black shoe. Honestly, the all black. Where's it at? That's abilities. Forward countermeasures. Astral constructs. Mods. Is it in mods? Personal mods. Upgrade. Where's it at? I thought it had to be at a... This is about the guy I fought last night. This Excuse me? Whoa, that got kind of dark there at the end. Alright. I have no clue how to change outfits. I thought I had to be at a control point to do it. Constructs. Mods. Should be here, right? Upgrade. Oh, that's what that does. I see. Now I know. I can purchase Duke Bach tokens here. Interesting. Now I'm trying to save up to get that achievement. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Maybe it's something you can't do until after the game. How to change outfits, control. What I need to do is visit the you have to visit the central executive point. Okay. I was wondering if that was also the option. Dang, I've got to fast travel all the way back there. That's kind of goofy. All right. Biscuits, not bread, goofy. There we go. There's outfits. Candidate P7. Why would I wear this? Got me in
Did you
the...
hear that the Hiss prisoner they captured is the director's brother?
Brother? And she brought him here? She's gonna get us all killed.
What if she's
I'm
working
right
with the
here.
Hiss? Isn't it strange she showed up just
Dang, is you good? Posted up with the 1,000-yard stare. What is you looking at? What? What? What is you... What are you looking at? Bro, she is not on break.
this country's ever
She look like she is on Molly. Bro, we are in Struggle Town. Gosh, dang, y'all posted like this? That's honestly crazy. What is down here? Now he's back to the cafeteria. I don't want to go there right now. Interesting. You know who I haven't talked to in a little while? Oh, girl. Hello again.
Do you remember Mr. Tomasi, the head of communications?
Yes.
The Hiss he was changed into showed up in containment, near the turntable.
I'll take care of it.
Ugh.
That thing's not getting away this time.
I've heard
Round two,
reports about his
Tomasi.
particular use of language and intonation when repeating the Hiss babbling. The biological and behavioral distinctions between different Hiss-corrupted individuals is truly fascinating. I wonder if I could categorize the data.
And she's already off on her own thing.
Yep.
I've been seeing these Darling presentations all over. Seems like he enjoys the limelight.
So you noticed, huh? When he recruited me out of college, he actually came to visit. He interrupted my physics course by shouting, not quite, Professor, and then marching down to the front of the class where he proceeded to berate the very idea of laws of thermodynamics. Hey, he's been a showboat all his life.
Darling visited you in college?
Yeah, he read a paper I'd published, came to recruit me for the Bureau. I accepted and then spent years waiting for access to the confidential research that Darling promised me. And whenever I ask about my access level, he just mumbles that it's temporarily postponed and then changes the subject to the effect of entropy on luck.
I wonder who else Darling hid his work from.
Probably everybody
Marshall?
but Trench.
Trench? Have you learned anything about Dylan's condition?
Only that he's definitely Hiss, but I guess his chanting made that pretty obvious. You know, interestingly, the words of the Hiss incantation have an average length of 4 letters. The most common word used 7 times is want. The next most common are through and time. It's very interesting, don't you think?
I don't care about the words. What about my brother?
Right. Sorry, I got a little off track. Compared to that, you are most certainly an outlier.
Interesting.
An outlier. I like the sound of that. I
Alright.
should get going.
Don't let me hold you up.
I'm gonna change out of this P7 outfit. Got me out here looking like an actual prisoner. Do. Yep. Let's go ahead and get out of this. It's cool to see it. Close back on. Oh, you know what? Looks like we got an interruption here. Just gonna take a quick peek at the stream. This looks like my quality dipped for a second.
I need the containment protocols for every altered item or object of power with an audio-related effect.
I'll send a team to contact Langston and get that information, sir. If yes, why? What do we tell him?
Tell him that the Hiss work through sound, so any countermeasures designed for similar altered items should be considered for field use.
Alright, looks good. Up and running. I need to talk to him. I'll probably stop in and
better emergencies.
talk to Dylan real quick.
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him.
I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
This again?
I was going to be the new director of this place. I helped you get a job here so that we could be together. You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way, forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice.
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing.
Ooh, video is
The
delayed.
dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing. And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office. Something. And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
Conversations kind of go nowhere. Alright, I'm actually going to go ahead and cut the stream because there was a connection issue and now the video is delayed. So I'm actually going to pause hopefully long enough for that to be there, but we'll be back in probably about 30-45 minutes.